Today, I'm going to show you step by step how to create this beautiful bridal hairband. You'll learn how to decorate with pearl and crystal beads and an easy way of attaching flowers and branches with wire. Here's all the materials needed. This hair accessory might look intricate, but I promise with a few simple techniques, you'll be able to make one too. I love the look of these gold-plated branches and flowers. They're going to create focal points to the hairband. Right then, the first thing we need to do is create a secure starting point for our vine. Take your 26 gauge gold wire. I would suggest starting with a manageable length. You can always add more. I started by cutting about 1.5 meters of wire. To form the loop at the beginning of the hairband, start by threading a 4mm pearl onto the wire. Slide it down midway. Continue by turning the bead around until you have formed about 3 centimeters of twisted wire. Now, form a loop with it. This little loop will be essential later for attaching the binding to the hair. Separate the two wires and place the pearl between them and start twisting the wires together to close the loop. Using a pen or something cylindrical, make sure the loop is round. Form about 1 centimeter of twisted wire. Then you're going to create what I call offshoots from your main wire. Take the wire on the left side and add 3 beads in total. First a 4mm pearl, then a 6mm crystal bead, followed by another 4mm pearl. Slide them down the wire, leaving a few millimeters space between them and the stem of the vine. Take the wire and thread it back through the crystal bead. Bring the wires together and twist them to encase the beads. Once your first beaded offshoot is secure, you'll want to twist the main wire itself for about 1 centimeter. This creates a little space before your next offshoot. You need to make 5 of these beaded offshoots. Alternate which side of the hairpiece you position them. So if your first was to the left, the next will be to the right, again twisting the main wire for 1 centimeter before you start it. Keep going until you have 5 of these little sprigs. Now we're ready to add our first focal point. Twist the wire for about 1.5 centimeters before it. Take one of your gold branch charms and thread it onto the wire. Position it slightly to the right side. Then wrap the wire around the stem of the hairband and the branch charm to secure it in place. Follow that with one of the gold flower charms. These give a pretty focal point to the design, I think. These charms have loops that allow you to attach it to the headpiece. Just thread the wire through a couple of them until it feels securely attached to the branch and the vine. Now to complement this beautiful floral element, you're going to add 2 more of your crystal and pearl decorations on one side of the flower. Perfect. That's your first main section complete. Now, the pattern essentially repeats. You'll continue by making another 5 of these lovely beaded offshoots. Start with the right side this time. Keep alternating sides with that 1 centimeter twisted section on the main wire between each one. After those 5, add your second gold branch and flower, again with those 2 smaller beaded accents beside it. Just make it a mirrored version of the first one. You're going to continue this pattern, 5 beaded offshoots, then a flower and a branch section, until you have a total of 4 flower and branch decorations along your vine. Of course, you can make yours longer or shorter depending on your preference, but 4 sections create a really nice length for most hairstyles. Here's a way you can add more wire when you run out of it. Wrap the remaining wire around the branch charm. Cut any excess wire off and press the end down with your chain nose pliers. Cut a piece of wire and wrap one end of it around the branch securely. And that's it. A really simple and easy way to add more wires so that you can continue with your work. So, once you've added your 4th flower and branch, and completed the final set of 5 alternating beaded offshoots, you're ready to finish the vine. And just like we started, we're going to finish with another small loop at this end. Twist the wire until it's about 3 centimeters long. Form a loop and separate the wires and wrap them around the stem in opposite directions from each other. Trim any excess wire and make sure there are no sharp edges by pressing the ends down with your pliers. This matching loop at the other end allows easy placement of the vine in the hair. And there we have it. Isn't it just beautiful? The gold wire is pliable, so you can gently shape it to curve around an updo, weave it through a braid, or wear it like a headband. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.